Ah, you guys didn't know that you're underwater, did you? Foxhound 78 here. It is 1823 hours. Doing a review on this insulated bag here. This is called the Nathan's Ice Sleeve. The main design is to house water and to be able to have easy accessibility to your hydration needs. This is what you would install into your backpack, your hiking bag, camping bag, and this makes for easy use when you just want to hydrate really fast. You don't have to use a water bottle or cup, thermos, or anything of that sort. You don't have to dig it in your bag. All you got to do is just, use this hose, suck on it, and hydrate. That's it. The reason why I purchased this bag, I was having some issues with my previous hydration bladder. And the issue was, I'm a winter camper, winter hiker. And the problem that I had was usually anywhere where the temperature is below 30 degrees and lower, after a while, this will literally start to freeze up if I'm not drinking continuously. If I'm drinking like every 5-10 minutes, not so bad. Although it can be quite annoying because you're essentially you're essentially taking in cold water. If I'm not drinking every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, what will happen is this will literally start to crystallize. And then I would have to bend this in a fashion that I'm actually breaking up all the ice crystals inside. And it makes for an unpleasant drinking experience. Trust me. It came to the point where this was actually solid and I couldn't drink anything. And believe me, in freezing temperatures, you can get thirsty. In fact, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Drop a comment, guys. I want to know your feedback. What do you think? Do you get thirsty more in the wintertime or in the summer? Let me know. Back to why I purchased a bag. So if you see in my winter camping in 1 degree, you would notice that I mentioned the bag didn't really keep the contents as cold as I thought it would. I mean, it does work to some degree, but for the most part, if I'm camping under 20 degrees, forget about it. The bag will start to solidify. But I think in temperatures between 30 and 28, 30 and 29 maybe, it's still good with this bag. I think you're still fine. But again, I'm still looking for that perfect bladder where I don't have to worry. It can be single digits, because it doesn't matter how cold it is, I will camp in freezing temperatures. I mean, I prefer it that way rather than the summertime. All right, see this button here? You just hold down the button and this comes right out. See, push it in, snaps right in, press the button, snaps right out. Here's the nozzle. Put this aside. Now, one of the coolest features is this cap here. On my other nozzle, on my previous Camel pack, I didn't have a nozzle, which meant that with time, and I live in a basement, so you can imagine, I left this exposed. And what'll happen is mildew and mold starts to build up, and it's almost impossible to, and I'm talking about the inside, not the outside. It's almost impossible to get in there, right? But with this cap, oh man, simple. I love it. Now you hold this mechanism here and you just slide to the left. Boom. Unfold. Open. And you pour your contents in, whatever, right? Okay. Close it. Fold it. Boom, ready to go. Oh, also make sure that this is closed. Now, if you pour water in here and you leave this open, The way it's designed, the water's not gonna come splashing out. Yeah, you might get a little out, but it's not gonna be that serious. So don't worry about that, guys. All right. All right, so now I'm gonna place this in my backpack. Now, this is the Bolinas. This is my day pack. I think it's anywhere from 36 to 40 liters, something to that effect. I'll put a description below real quick. This is what I use for everyday commuting to work, to and from work. If I go shopping for groceries, go on day hikes, this is my bag of choice. Now, normally I would put it in a slot that's designated for this water pack. Actually, I can still do it, right? Yeah. Now, I have two slots. I got a slot here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on, let me bring it closer. I have a slot here, which is designed for a laptop, 15-inch laptop. But I could put the water pack in here where I normally would put it, or I can put it in this section here. Now, the problem is, if you're carrying a laptop along with a water pack, I mean, I really wouldn't advise it. You probably can get away with it. Let's just see here. Now, yeah, it fits now, but if you fill it up with water to maximum capacity, which would be, what, 70 ounces or 2 liters, you might have a bit of an issue. But in this case here, it actually fits. So me personally though, I wouldn't even have a laptop in here with my water pack. I mean, you could, but the problem is your components. You see the your input, or the, you know, where the Type-C cable will go into the MacBook. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, man, I mean, you run the risk of just having a drop of water just find its way in there, and then you're gonna be pissed. And it happens because, you know, you're drinking this, there's a little bit of condensation or a little water drop. You know, it's too risky. And because of that, instead of sliding into this, on this side here, there's an actual water droplet symbol here, which indicates that's where you would slide the hose. I'm not gonna put it there because it's too close to the Type-C input cables. I'm gonna put it on the other side because I have both sides to work with. And what you're gonna do, you're just gonna get the hose, you're gonna guide it to this little hole here, and then you're gonna feed through. You're just gonna keep feeding. Boom, that's it. Simple as that. No instructions required. None of that nonsense. You don't even gotta read anything. You know what I mean, there you go. Bye out. I want everything nice and tight and snug. I don't want nothing flopping around. So what I'm gonna do, where's it at? Here? Yep, boom. Oh, not done yet. I got another slot I can slide through. Booyah. Now everything is nice and tight. That's what I like. I want nothing's flopping around. Tighten this here. Tighten this here. Now I'm good to go. Sorry. Now this nozzle here, all you gotta do, take it off. You could probably leave it off, you know, or you can, you know, as you're hiking, because water's not really gonna drip out of it. On the real lame camel packs, yeah, water's gonna be dripping constantly. And I mean, it would get on my nerves as I'm, you know, shuffling, I'm going about. All of a sudden, my knees are getting cold. My one knee in particular, I'm like, why is my knee freaking freezing? It's like, oh, because this is dripping. But yeah, all you do, see, give you a close look. Take this off. And the way that you would acquire hydration is you just bite on this here. See, look, a little bit of water just sprouted out. You just bite on this here and you're good to go. You just suck in. Also, what's great about this kit is that it comes with a cleaning brush. Like this, show you what it looks like. This pretty much seals the deal. Like, you can't beat that. Now this is about, let's see, it's about 3.5 feet. Just about 3 to 3.5 feet, this brush. And man, you can pretty much get anywhere with this bad boy. You can get through any nook and cranny. I'm telling you. Love this thing. Ah, you guys didn't know that you're underwater, did you? Yep. But yeah, this thing is bad. I love it. I can easily clean out the hose. Have no problem getting all that gook out. Well, to be honest with you guys, it really doesn't get that dirty because all I put in is water. But if I feel so inclined as to want to put alcohol or beer or tea, juice, whatever, not a problem. Clean this out as soon as I get home with this cleaning brush here. This pretty much seals the deal.